Hello, hello, welcome back. We're playing a little more DAC today, and we've definitely had a couple developments. We've continued the sieges of Birrig and Anon and Arad. We did just get a mission in the between episodes time to take Goblins. We sent Arafor up for that with some reinforcements, though
Yes, my
his
lord.
army is still mostly militia with just a few Dúnedain units, so this may be a real pain to take, especially considering they've got a general and barrow whites in there. They got warg skirmishers. They've got some real decent units in there, so we might have to bleed those guys out slow and maybe send some reinforcements from like Barchaleg once they're all retrained. But first off, we've got some. Oh, yes, I also sent a small army just under a captain to take this independent Enedwaith village, Dolvorn. So they'll probably sally out on the end turn since it's one turn remaining. But first off, we need to just go ahead and take Birrig. They've just got a handful of units in there. We've got a
Your
good
orders, my
army.
lord.
There's no sense in sitting that one out all the way. We could.
Yes.
We could grab some Dunhaired Berserkers as extra infantry, but I really don't think it's going to be necessary. They've just got a
Yes, my
handful
lord.
of depleted units in
As
there.
you command.
So we're going to go ahead, and Artheon is going to take on the garrison of Birrig, which is some Orc fighters, Snaga skirmishers, Snaga stalkers, and Snaga archers. Yeah, it's trash stack. Alrighty.
Units, await my orders.
Now we do have to worry about towers. So, luckily the ram is already on one of the more depleted units, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to send cell swords up on the ladders as well.
We'll protect these lands.
Try and hit the gates at the same time. Get some of the infantry up here and just ready to move forward.
We Dúnedain will fight for you.
Archers ready. We probably won't hardly use the scouts this go around unless they decide to get jebaited and come out into the open to fight us. And our bodyguard. Alright. Oh, yep. They got ballista towers. Lovely. Well, hopefully the ram will be able to get up there okay. They did put, looks like they're Snaga archers on the wall. But the rangers are already pelting the hell out of them. So it's not going to be an easy one, taking of the walls, but we shall do it. Ooh, that ram might get busted up by the ballista towers before it gets in there. Let's see. Looks like they might make it. One of them missed, thankfully. They're getting those ladders up right now.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
This unit, unfortunately, is going to take quite a few hits being right here, but we need to get that gate down.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
We're managing to knock a few of them off the walls with arrows here, but we're not exactly in the most advantageous position. Gate's about halfway down though, and the cell
If we
swords
continue
are
like this, we
up
will
on
smash
the wall.
enemy.
Up on the wall and absolutely annihilating those Snaga archers. But it will take them a hot minute to completely get rid of this unit, and then they gotta fight those Snaga stalkers as well. If we could make them retreat to the town square though, that'd be good. There's also the Snaga
The
skirmishers up
battering
here.
ram has done its work.
Alright. We're through the gate. Get in here. Get in there, boys.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And you know what? Just go straight for the town square. If anything will convince them to abandon the walls, that'll be it. Let the cell swords take the brunt of the heat up here. They are wavering. Good, there we go. They're acting like they're gonna abandon the walls. These guys can just keep getting absolutely bled out by the cell swords, which are, at the end of the day, our most disposable unit. Let's go ahead and grab the other units of wardens and send them also to the town square. Let the cell swords keep everybody else busy. And they're taking more heat from the towers than they are anything else. Those cell swords are earning their pay today. Earning their pay today. Probably also taking a little bit of friendly fire, but yeah. Is what it is. Sometimes it just be like that. Alright, our wardens are getting in there and putting in some work on those orc fighters. And their reinforcements are coming fast. Cell swords are starting to get a little depleted. But they made the archers and the stalkers rout. That means they just gotta plow their way through this unit of Snaga skirmishers, and their job is done.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Orc fighters are getting chewed up. The street-to-street fighting of against Dúnedain wardens, which makes sense. Makes sense. They're not anywhere as skilled or well equipped or any of that as our steadfast Dúnedain. Though not all of them are as well equipped. Not all of them are equipped with our finest armor. Actually, about half of them are equipped with the finest armor. Watch them get chewed up. continue letting these sellswords do their dirty work. Sellswords are getting pretty depleted, so it would make sense that they're not doing so hot now. But where the hell are they getting shot from? Oh, there goes the captain in charge. There goes their captain in charge.
Our men are in command of the... We've lost control of the city.
Oh, no, we haven't. Push forward, get in there, and just wipe the floor with these guys. Alright, we're gonna send in the other infantry just to back these guys up real quick.
Our men have taken control. We've lost control of the city.
We've taken control of the. We've lost control of the. We've taken control of the city. No, don't let them run. Don't let them run. Slaughter them. Crush them.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Alright, get in there and sandwich these boys. Surprise, motherfucker.
Behold how our cowardly awed by the victory we...
Not the best siege battle I've ever done, but, you know. It is what it is. Alright. That's Birrig taken.
We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
They've already got a basic carpenter's hut here, so let's go library and then we'll probably go master carpenter's hut. Start some retraining. And that's other than, you know, obviously Khazad-dûm West, Anon and Arad, Goblin Town, and Zogkala, that's the goblins pretty much contained. Which is excellent. Excellent. Now, the question is Arafor,
my lord,
with his mostly militia army, going to be able to take on that garrison?
To battle.
Probably not, but we'll see. But he's not going to be able to attack till the end turn. Hopefully this guy doesn't retreat. I would appreciate it if Captain Marok here would just stand right there. If he would just stand right there, that'd be just perfect. That'd be just lovely. Alright, so on the end turn, we'll be definitely fighting, either fighting the garrison of Dolvorn or they'll surrender. And then we'll reevaluate our position. I agree. Alright. Gives me an opportunity to go over to the, what I call the streamer fridge right here in my office and grab me a nice Diet Beppis. A nice, delicious Diet Beppis. Yep, they're sallying out. So be it. They do have 2 units of cell swords, but we should be able to handle it just fine.
Prepare for battle.
Keyword should. Definitely a keyword there. Alrighty. Let's get all of our ducks in a row real quick. Alright, it's gonna take them a hot second to get everybody together, so we want to be able to do some damage as quick as possible here, especially to those cell swords. They got 2 units of them. I mean, lumbermen can be pretty dangerous too. They got no armor and no shields or anything, but you let them get into melee and uninterrupted, and they can get a little silly. Alright, yep, shoot the cell swords. We do just have archer militia, so though we have archers, they don't do as much damage as our rangers, obviously. Alright, they are coming in. Let's kind of start pre-folding the flank by having the wardens charge into those lumbermen.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're gonna get the scouts behind here. And we're gonna start pre-folding this flank as well. Now let's give these boys a good old rear charge. See how they like it. Oh, nope. Cell swords are coming. But hey, the more we can peel the cell swords out of melee and just shoot the heck out of them, that's pretty dang good. Get out of there. They're trying to charge you. Order our archer militia to concentrate on those cell swords as well. Scouts don't need to run too far off here. Alright, the folding begins. Alright, scouts come up in the rear. We're gonna go ahead and, now that all the cell swords are tied up, we're gonna go ahead and give them that good old little rear charge. They started routing before the charge even hit them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Ripping pepperonis. Let's see if we can do the same to the other lumbermen. Yes. Yes, another route. Surround. these cell swords. While we give these guys the business. And the business is a massive hail of arrows. Alright, archers stop firing on them. Wardens are gonna get on there on these cell swords. Once again, move the scouts around the flank a little bit. Let's give them a little cycle charge. We're not gonna break these guys with a charge, but we can do a little damage and get out of there. And then do it again. That one actually got shaken. Get up in there and swarm them.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Indeed. Indubitably. Alright, scouts, can you break these guys real quick and just finish the fight?
The enemy army
Yes.
flees the field, awed by the victory we have won here today.
Once again, not my finest performance, but it'll do. It'll indeed do. Alrighty.
The day is ours. We have conquered, my lord.
Dolvorn conquered, but it is... Ooh, gonna be a pain for public order. We're the largest faction and the strongest faction. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna have to get public order there up. Shot. So it doesn't, you know, rebel. That'd be great. Birig's been taken.
Yes, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail.
Put Gandalf back
Yes.
back into the siege. He was just driving off one of these little goober stacks that came around.
Orders.
Put this guy back in his
By your
home after
command.
doing basically the same thing. They do have a little force heading towards Barchaleg. But, you know, it's not really much. He did go back
Your orders,
inside.
my lord.
Or no, he went way over here. Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and lay
We shall
siege
prevail.
to Goblins.
Yes.
Hopefully they don't
Yes,
immediately
my lord.
sally out on me. See if we can bleed them a little dry. Bleed them down a little dry. Now, we're definitely trying to save a lot more of our money because we need to build the House of Kings in Anuminas. It'll take 8 turns, be 16,500 gold. So we need money. I'm not going to go too crazy on the spending. We are definitely going to spend on that upgrade for Asul, though. Seeing that is one of our recruitment centers. We could recruit some more troops over here, but really I don't think it's super necessary at the moment. So let's just go ahead and end turn. See where the winds take us. Another general, I will take that. Rioting in Dolvorn, yeah.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm going to start sending
Making camp
Malach
here.
here west. It's gonna be probably a while before we can fully retrain this force. We do need another diplomat at some point. But yes, things at Dolvorn are not looking great. I don't really have too many handy reinforcements nearby to be able to send to them either. Unfortunately.
Your will, my lord.
It's gonna take a little while to get there. We'll send a little small militia force over that way.
No further today. March
But
to
it'll take them
exhaustion,
a few
continuing
turns to
later.
get there for sure. We could finally retrain that heavily depleted unit of wardens. That's good. We've still got 2 more turns of attrition for the forces in Anon and Arad to take. They're definitely building something up in Goblino town. So it wouldn't hurt us to do a little recruitment there. Jeez, I still can't retrain those rangers. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
We shall engage.
So let's... That's all. Like all their generals. That might actually make this tough. This is definitely going to be one we take a save before. They're being cheesy. They're general stacking.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
But I'd rather not let them besiege me.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, let's gather up all of our infantry.
Assemble, men, dismiss. Guard position. Units, march. Men.
Archers in back. As per usual, we put the scouts out on the flank so they can get a little silly.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Alright, we want to try and wipe this army super quick. Quick as we can. Because it's the reinforcement army that's got 4 frickin' generals in it, man. 4 frickin' generals, dude. Alright. Good. Deplete those pikemen. We got the scouts shooting at the Rudauer savages. I'm guessing these thralls are their captain unit.
Units, move out.
alright. I mean, they're getting a little depleted, but not enough. So it's gonna be a brawl. And what a brawl it'll be. Alright, stop shooting them, start shooting the thralls. I think that's got the captain in it. It does, and shooting them from this angle, they might just shoot the captain.
Only half the enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash
Okay, good,
the
they're
enemy.
starting to rout. The rout has begun. Slightly more easily than I thought it would. How did a couple of my horsemen just get randomly stuck in the midst of them here? How the hell does that happen? Bruh. Killing me, Smalls. I countercharge them while they're all spread out. Oh, don't friendly fire me. Ah. That was an oof. We just took some massive friendly fire casualties there. Alright, fine, just shoot them all. So be it. Alright, we can get all of our infantry back into position. We can save your ammo. Save your ammo. Just have the archer militia shoot them a little bit. Scouts are already out of ammo, unfortunately. Let these guys get shot up a little more and then we'll rear charge them. We want to save the Rangers' ammo. Alright, stop firing, stop firing, stop firing. You also stop firing.
The enemy army flees the field.
Good.
Pursue and run them down.
Good, 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 good. Now slaughter them. Slaughter them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, we're gonna pivot the line somewhat. So we can bring the archers up a bit. This would be a massive blow to Angmar, though, losing this many generals. So if we can take out all these generals and not let any of them escape, that would be Kino. Reposition a little bit. Get everybody back on fire at will. That's a lot of witch knights, man. That's a lot of witch knights, dude. target the Witch Knights specifically. Deplete them, please. Get the scouts around here for maybe a couple quick routes. These infantry units all look pretty depleted, so I'm not super worried about them. It's the Witch Knights that I'm concerned about. They are taking a beating, but then there's even a handful of these guys are incredibly dangerous in melee. This one's still pretty much full. Well, not anymore, but you catch the drift. Alright. Kill the archers. Por favor. Senor. Por favor.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, watch their archers just melt. Alright, yeah, focus fire. One unit of Witch Knights at a time now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Indeed. Yeah, they'll finish off the last of these boys. And that really frees us up here. Those Angmarim archers gone. To kind of wild goose chase these boys around so that they're not all engaging our friendly troops at once. Alright, hit this unit of Witch Knights a little bit. They're very not depleted. Well, we got one of the generals down. One of 4. Alright, let's see if we can break some boys here. Those thralls are already breaking, so you guys go ahead and get in there against those Huskarls. These wardens are going to be engaged with those Witch Knights. These units of militia are, you know what, I'm not going to say they're being terribly successful, but they're holding the line against the Dangle Witch Knights. Pretty much everybody is out of ammo at this point. We want to break whatever remains of their, No, don't let them run away. I will sacrifice that cav unit if I have to pin them. Do not let them escape. Alright, now you boys can pull out of there. Another enemy general down. That's 2 of 4. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take some heat here, but no. Stay in there on that one. We're gonna squeeze in through here and see if we can break these Huskarls. It's not gonna be the greatest charge ever, but
The enemy general flees
they're breaking.
like a coward he
Good.
is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Good. Slaughter them.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Now we
It's
want to
time
make sure we
press the
got
attack.
all these generals dead, including Morholt the Hillman.
Ready yourselves. Stand firm. Come together, Dúnedain. We Dúnedain will fight for you. Stand firm. Swords. Keep your senses.
Unsure if these guys have a... They do not. Let the Bremen chase down the remaining couple of Housecarls. Get the cav in there. We gotta slap these last couple Witch Knights around. We gotta slap their peepees.
Wait your command.
No, don't let these guys get away. These guys are apparently a general. This is the disadvantage of only having one cav. It's like guessing which general's bodyguard still has a general in it. Now they're on the other side of the map now. I think Morholt might get away. Come on, boys. You can catch up to him. You can do it. I believe in you. We need to finish this guy off so he doesn't continue to be a thorn in our side. Let's see here. Doesn't even seem like they're catching up. Ooh, they coming though. He's almost at the edge though. Come on. Come on, I thirst for his blood. Now he's gonna get away. Or is he?
Be awed by the
Yeah, he
victory
got
we
away.
have won
Damn it.
here today.
Just barely. Didn't realize until it was a little too late that that was a bodyguard unit. Oopsie daisies. Oh yeah, we execute. Especially the generals. You think you get quarter for being a leader of these
An
freaks?
honorable, glorious victory!
No. You must have misunderstood. We specifically said no quarter for the leaders. Alright, laying siege to Goblins. Attempting to get the situation at Dolvorn under control, which we've got a pretty hefty army parked there, and still it is not improving. Because it's basically 0% Dúnedain culture, most likely. Yeah, it's 3%. Close enough. We're definitely gonna have to do some shenanigans to get that under control. And we need to keep saving our money for that House of the Kings. And keep building up in the cities we've recently conquered and the cities that we have had for a long time. Dúnedain still has a few things it needs to build. Numinos, Forenos, they've all got things they need to build, but those are all going to come after we get the House of Kings. House of Kings is muy importante. Okay? Let's pass one more turn and see what happens, and then that'll probably be getting close to our time for this one. We still got a few minutes, though. Still got a few minutes to scope out the field and see what's happening. Alright. Rohan's lead. Oh, Theoden died? Okay, they've got actual rioting going on in Dolvorn now. Lovely. What is gonna get us public order the quickest? It's 2 turns for some quick public order. Yeah, I really want to build... My instincts always tell me to build the carpenter's hut first, but here we need to prioritize the public order first.
My lord. By your command.
See if those reinforcements
we'll
can
make
get there
camp
before
here.
it'll pop off.
Your orders, my lord.
Maybe even get Malik
Yes.
over there to be a governor. That'll take
With honor.
a few more turns. Oh, let's kind of check everything, make sure. Yeah, this is getting to be a pretty decent sized stack. I'm tempted to break Gandalf off real quick to just wipe this and then come straight back. But I'm not 100% sure that he
Yes,
would
my lord.
be able to break off his part of the siege, wipe these guys, and then come back and join for the sally out battle. But they're looking depleted enough that I don't think he'll be 100%
Yes.
needed. So let's go ahead and do that.
To battle.
Alright, Goblin infantry, Goblin infantry, Goblin infantry. Oh, Goblin band. 2 units of overseers, Snoggastalkers. The Fellers is here. And some Warg Riders against Gandalf's army.
We attack!
This will probably be our last battle of this one.
Units, await my orders.
typical formation we go with for these guys. Alright, let's get those scouts pushed out on the flank here. And the rangers already doing their shusting. I want you guys to specifically target the Uruk Overseers. Screw those guys in particular. They're the ones keeping the army's morale up. Yeah, it looks like a scary big amount of goblins, but remember, they're goblins. Or at the end of the day, they're still goblins. Only things like the Uruk Overseers actually make them dangerous. Alright, now concentrate on the other unit of Overseers. I want to see if I can get the scouts to fire on these Warg Riders, maybe. So everything else we can break real quick with a nice rear charge from good old Gandalf. Especially with those Overseers looking a little beat. Come on, get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Like I told you to do. Okay, good, they broke off the charge. Shoot them more. Do the shusting. Yeah, he was really laying on that horn. Alright, archers. I think you can safely start targeting those wargs. Oh, they just got absolutely ate up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They just got ate up. Alright. Start targeting their infantry now. We'll get the scouts to finish off the Overseers.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Gandalf just personally slapped the hell out of their captain. Just personally slapped his pee-pee. I did not want you to get that deep into the melee, alright? But I do want you to rear charge these guys, because some of our infantry's taking a little bit of a beating. Come on, route. Nope. Probably take one more.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, just go ahead and start wiping up the guys that are retreating. Balance of forces has evenly matched my ass. Yeah, just make these guys go away. Make them cease to be. Let's attempt to avoid some friendly fire. Bing bong. Bing bong, fuck your life.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
Oh
down.
no, we gotta kill more. Gandalf, go after these guys. The scouts will have a field day with this unit. Look at him, the absolute elegance. It would be cool if they actually gave him a unique horse skin for Shadowfax. But I don't know if that's like an engine limitation or what. But if he could have a white horse, that'd be sick. Be sick, dude. The Lord of all horses, Shadowfax. And we'll just make sure these goblinos don't come back to haunt me again. I believe that's the lion's share of them dead though. Yeah, 97%. We can go ahead and exit out of that.
Be awed by the victory we have.
We can go ahead and exit out of that one. All right.
Glory, honor, victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay. Yep. He can get
As you
get
command,
straight back in
We
there.
shall prevail.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. And we have the money now to go ahead and begin building the House of Kings in Anuminas. Appears they're not sallying out of Goblins, which is I'm perfectly fine letting them take 4 more turns of attrition. If I just like just the scouts, I could
It will
probably.
be an honor
Oh yeah, I already got some
defeating
more
you.
units. They got to be really depleted though.
Yes, my lord.
If I
Your will,
bring
my lord.
just these guys and the militia from the fort,
To battle.
no, we're not gonna be able to get them this turn. Yo, that's the first Sons of the Fallen I've found though. All right, so it actually ended up being a pretty good thing to bring Hervigil out for a turn here. Excellent. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for today. Thanks everybody for coming out. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and
By
maybe
your
even
command.
subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.